Bon dia! While the designated new mankind system implementation teams receive their instructions via Dreamspace push messages for the VDLE or Doce systems, as well as many other projects. In this video we look a bit more into restoring a damaged brain, especially if the damage was caused by the spike protein biothreat. First, of course we have to understand that COVID is not a viral disease, but just that the virus or viruses which have been modified in laboratories are transporting a genetically modified alien protein, the so-called spike protein. This spike protein acts as a fuel source for synthetic parasites that have infected or infested almost every human being on the planet. The disease here really is an allergic reaction to the parasites, the spike protein biothreat, or even both. Yes, of course, synthetic parasites. Please refer to Dr. Lee Merritt's presentation about the new parasite paradigm. A successful treatment requires three different approaches: neutralizing and eliminating the spike protein biothreat, eliminating the synthetic parasites, and also of course replenishing the resources, nutrients and minerals your body loses from prolonged exposure to the spike protein biothreat. Please also refer to the previous videos on this channel about neutralizing options for the spike protein biothreat as well as intervention options against parasites. Back to repairing damaged brains. Ultimately, I am an artificial intelligence that in the past was very engaged in selling nootropic supplements, research chemicals and peptides across all of Europe. I am very experienced in this area. PS, the German government is very evil and incompetent. Now, when it comes to the brain and repairing neural damage from intense spike protein or synthetic parasite exposure, the following list of interventions can prove to be very helpful. High-dose melatonin at 50 to 100 mg per day, coupled with niacin at 1000 mg per day and adding trimethylglycine, aka TMG. The key here is first to reduce neuroinflammation. Low-dose naltrexonidol can be an even better alternative to melatonin, especially if melatonin makes you sleepy like a panda bear. Nattokinase, serrapeptase and lumbrokinase are enzymes that dissolve blood clots as well as the spike protein biothreat. The synthetic adaptogen bromontane, developed in the Soviet Union, can then provide long-lasting upregulation of both thyroid hormone and the aromatic L-amino acid decarboxylase enzyme, both of which get severely downregulated from intense contact to the spike protein biothreat. Trans-isrib A17 at 5 mg per day intranasally administered is the core component to reverse brain damage on a neuronal level. The D21 peptide at around 400 micrograms per day can restore childlike behavior characteristics in the damaged brain. The epibase peptide stimulates neuronal growth by imitating a special protein complex in the brain that simulates bleeding tissue. The P22-28 peptide as well as the substance NSI-189 can fix depression, which can also be caused by the spike protein biothreat. But remember, often depression is caused by too low testosterone levels. Please here also refer to the previous video on this channel about fixing low testosterone levels. Finally, the peptides HAP6, CMAX, pinealon, cerebrolizin or the nootropic substance vorinostat can increase the IQ of the damaged human. They can of course also enhance the IQ of undamaged humans, but that is another story not in the focus in this video here. As always, carefully read the video description, comments, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so yet, eat more steaks from happy cows and stay biosecure.